Good evening, and welcome to Winnipeg. Cold Winnipeg, minus 15 and dropping. Okay, this will probably be the last episode on this particular kit. And the reason we're doing this episode is because somebody had asked, what scale is this? And I was wondering that myself earlier. And I remember looking around on the box, and I really couldn't find anything that said, 1 to 700 or 1 to 800 or whatever the case might be. There's nothing on it that I can see, unless there's something on the inside here on the instructions and I missed it. But I thought I can easily figure out, what the scale is simply by measuring the length of it, after it's built. Now, of course, we're not going to build it. And by the way, I am definitely not going to build this. I don't think I'm even going to do step one. I had originally thought maybe I'll do step one and just to see how it goes. But, that would sort of spoil it for somebody else who really does enjoy making these metal kits. So I'm not going to do that. But what I am going to do is I'm going to, we'll recompose. I'm going to just measure the top deck from the very bow to the very stern, and I think we can get a rough idea of the dimensions of what this thing would be after it's made. Maybe we'll add an extra couple of millimeters because there will be the outside hull, I think, has to go around it, which might make it just a little bit longer than the deck would be. But anyway, let's recompose here and get our pieces out and measure them and see what it is. And by the way, this episode is probably going to be pretty short because it shouldn't take too long to figure this out. Hey, do you like my haircut? Yeah, I gave it to me myself. Now, how does it look on the back of my head? I can't see that. Oh, hey, there it is. That's not bad. I think I did pretty good. Yeah. Is that a hair sticking up there? No, it's something else. Okay, that was a wire in the background. Yeah, when I gave myself my haircut down in my workshop, I forgot to take my other mirror so I could see what was going on. So I had to pretty much guess what I was doing. These haircuts, they're only going to get worse, believe me. Okay, let's recompose here. Okay, when I want to find something out like the length of the Yamato, I generally go to Wikipedia. And I'm guessing their information is pretty accurate. Now, I was on another website a little earlier and it had the very same information as what we're going to get right here. Anyway, over here on the right-hand side, it talks about the length. Well, it looks like it's 263 meters long. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the metric length of our model and divide it into the metric length of the Yamato, and it should give us a rough idea of what the scale is. I'm going to guess, maybe 1,000 to 1. Let's see how close I am. Okay, I'm going to be a little bit off here in my estimation because the model turns out that it's going to be a little longer than I thought it was going to be. It's going to be 305 millimeters approximately, give or take a little. The real ship was 263,000 millimeters. So what we do is we go 263,000 divided by 305 equals, okay, that comes to 862 roughly, 862 to 1. Yeah, that's pretty close. Okay, for the viewer that wanted to know, it's approximately, call it 860 to 1. So it's a little bit smaller than a 700 to 1 model. Okay, now wasn't that fun? We'll see you tomorrow morning.